Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Team McCrawley coming to another video. Today's some more doubles on the battle spot. Going with this team again. This is the second time I've used the team, so not much to say. So, go ahead and get into it. Last time, we had a little bit of difficulty, I guess you could say. Mainly from my noobness and also just my inability to get up Tailwind and really show off the power of this team. So we're going to find our first opponent here. And they got a team of a Ringaroo, Smeargle, Torkoal, a Lilligant, Mudsdale, and Snorlax. So usually when you see Lilligant with Torkoal, it's going to be Chlorophyll and it's going to have the Z move, the Bloom Doom. And a Ringaroo, we know what a Ringaroo does, so it's going to be a Trick Room team. He's got a really slow team here. So I could lead Lele. Lele does have Taunt. And let's see. Yeah, in the department of stopping Trick Room from go up, that'll be the only thing that I have. And we gotta be careful. Smeargle does have the redirection. So I think I'll go. Well, I don't really need Tailwind here because I'm just gonna outspeed everything as it is. So he doesn't really have anything to deal with my Hydreigon either. So I'll go Lele, Hydreigon. He can't fake out my Lele. Metagross, no. I'll bring Heatran because it can take advantage of the sun. And Landorus, I guess. It is going to be a little difficult taking out his Mudsdale. Because the only thing I have for it is Water, Stab. But I'm not bringing Suicune. Mainly because it could be, well, mainly because if the sun's up, I'm not going to be doing anything. I guess I could have gone for Ice Beam, but I think it's going to be Assault Vest anyways. So let's see, a Ringaroo, Smeargle, okay. So he can't hit me with Fake Out. He can hit me with Redirection, though. He can hit me with Redirection. So let me go ahead. I'll taunt a Ringaroo. I'm pretty comfortable with locking myself in the Dark Pulse here. So I'll Dark Pulse into Smeargle. Yeah, follow me. Let's see what we got here. Should bring it down to its Sash. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Taunt onto Smeargle. Trick Room's gonna go up. So the thing too here, like I could stall out Trick Room a little bit, I guess you could say. Let's see, what's he gonna get with Moody Boost, Special Attack? And so, I was about to say, well, I guess he's probably, who knows if he'd be slower than me normally. So, well, Smeargle's useless here. The thing is I don't know if I want to, like, I could technically stall out his Trick Room a little bit here by not going for knockouts. So with Lele, let me go ahead and taunt a Ringaroo. And I'm going to switch out Hydreigon for Heatran, because I don't think Smeargle's going to have any offensive move. So I think he just, like, I'm not going to give him a free switch right now. I'm not going to pick up a knockout for him. Protect on a Ringaroo, okay. And Smeargle probably fake out. Oh, explode. What? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. Yikes. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, okay, let's see what he's gonna... Because if he brings in Smeargle here, he's just gonna power up my Heatran. One, or if he brings in Torkoal here, he's gonna power up Heatran. One, because of the sun, and two, if he hits me with a fire type move, my Flash Fire will activate, and I'll pretty much be able to one-shot anything on his team. But he can't, if he has Lilligant in the back, he can't bring in Lilligant. So Heatran's a good, like now I know Heatran's pretty good against Torkoal / Sun teams in general. But Torkoal is known for usually only carrying fire type moves. Okay. So with Lele, I'm going to go ahead and protect. And with Heatran, he's going to go faster than me. So let me go ahead, I'll set up a substitute. I don't know how Flash Fire and Substitute react, but I'm pretty sure I'm just not going to take anything as it is. Thank you, good sir. Yeah. Energy Ball. Okay, so the double target into Lele. And that allows me to get up a sub. Okay. So yeah, Trick Room pretty much not being useful at all here. So the thing, I want to save Lele though. It has my Z move. But I don't really know. Well, I mean, if he has Mudsdale or Snorlax in the back, I don't think so. I think he would have brought it in. Because if he has Mudsdale or Snorlax, I want my Z move. But I want Landorus to be able to deal with this Torkoal. Let's see, how many turns of Trick Room? 2 turns of Trick Room remaining. I guess I'll let Lele go down here. I'll go for my Z move into Torkoal. And I guess just a Heat Wave. We haven't. Oh, well, no, a Rangaroo can go for Instruct. We haven't seen it yet. Okay, so Eruption. Okay, yeah, because Flash Fire can only activate once. Because it doesn't raise a stat, it just raises the power of my Fire type moves. And Energy Ball. Look at that, nice and resisted. Absolutely beautiful. Torkoal avoids. Well, I would have loved to see just how much damage it would do to Torkoal. Wow, is Rangaroo going to survive? Jeez. I know it's a spread move, but it's boosted by... Okay, so who do I want? That's actually not good that it missed Torkoal, because I don't have Protect on Landorus or Hydreigon. I think I'll bring in Landorus here. I'd rather have Hydreigon. Okay. Quite unfortunate if I say so myself. Quite unfortunate. So what I can actually do here, I'll go for a U-turn into a Rangaroo, because that should pick up the knockout, and it'll let me bring in Hydreigon, because this is the last turn of Trick Room. And I'll go for an Earth Power into Torkoal. Just a flat-out forfeit, okay. Interesting, to be honest, because I feel like an Eruption Energy Ball should have been able to pick up a knockout on Landorus, and he could have tried to set up Trick Room again. Maybe he realized that he couldn't set up Trick Room. But I mean, if there's one Pokemon he wanted to see, I suppose it would have been Landorus. Because I feel like Landorus wasn't really threatening anything when I bring it in like that. So, unless if he thought it was Scarf, or, excuse me, Focus Sash. But he could have knocked it out before I could have even done anything. So, Heatran putting in the work there, rendering Torkoal completely useless. Especially since they usually carry, like, it's usually, well, they usually carry some sort of coverage move, but I think it's usually Hidden Power Ice or something, because they usually carry 2 fire type moves, so like usually Eruption and Heat Wave, or like Heat Wave and Flamethrower. I'm not sure as to how little damage the Heat Wave did. It was spread, but I mean, it was stab, it was Flash Fire boosted, and it was Sun boosted. So, I don't know. Maybe I underestimate the damage reduction of spread moves. Alright, taking a little bit longer to find an opponent this time around. But that's good to know. Something like, it's kind of the same idea like what's it called? Lightning Rod and Storm Drain really just counter electric type moves and water type moves. So I guess, and Flash Fire could be like that as well. I don't think there's any Pokemon with Flash Fire in VGC 17, because if I remember correctly, Ninetales can get it, but we didn't have regular Ninetales, and we didn't have access to Heatran either. Alright, second opponent here, Hitmonlee, Tapu Fini, Swampert, Thundurus, Ferrothorn, and Salamence. So most likely going to be a Mega Swampert, but he doesn't have a Rain Dance user at all. I know Mega Salamence is more likely, but usually when you run Swampert, it's going to be a Mega. Hitmonlee is interesting. If I remember correctly, actually no, I don't remember at all. I know Hitmontop gets access to Fake Out and Wide Guard. I don't know if it's Tyrogue gets access to it, or if it's just Hitmontop. I'm going to act like Hitmontop does have it, though, or Hitmonlee does have it, though. Alright, so Suicune can be good here. Well, I guess he has Thundurus and Ferrothorn, but I should still be able to set up a Tailwind here. So I'll go with Suicune, because this Thundurus doesn't. I forget what ability it gets. Is it? It's not Prankster. So I want what, Thundurus and Landorus, or excuse me, I want Suicune and Landorus with Heatran in the back, as well as Tapu Lele, I guess. I really want to bring Hydreigon here, but I'm gonna, maybe I could have brought, because I wanted to bring Heatran to deal with the Ferrothorn, but Hydreigon could have done it just as well. But we'll see. We shall see. But I feel like Lele's good here for my Z move, since he got some bulkier Pokemon, and he has the Hitmonlee and the Salamence. Alright, so Fini, Hitmonlee. Okay. I want to bring in my... So I think it's probably going to be a setup Fini, if I had to guess. Let's see, what do we got here? Misty Seed Hitmonlee. Very interesting. Alright, so here, I'll go for a Tailwind with Suicune. I'm going to immediately switch out Landorus into my Tapu Lele. Change up the terrain, no Fake Out, and I'll be able to knock out this Hitmonlee with a Psychic, because it's not going to be sashed. So, and Fini can't touch my Suicune, and if it's not set up, it's not going to do damage to either of my Pokemon. I mean, he can hit me maybe with a Moonblast, but it's not going to do that much damage. After all, it is Tapu Fini. So, he didn't lead how I thought at all. I thought he was going to lead with, like, Thundurus or Salamence. And I was thinking, okay, maybe I can Rock Slide with Landorus, but nope. So we'll have to see what he ends up doing here. Hitmonlee, pretty sure. I know when he leads it like this and it's Misty Seed, it's got to have Fake Out. Wide Guard, not so sure. But I know oh no, it's Unburden. I forgot, yes. Because I remember I was looking at this in BGC 16. It has Unburden. Okay. Because I remember I was trying to figure out ways to counter Mega Kangaskhan. Yeah, see, boom, and immediate. Yeah, okay. Yes, he does no damage. And a Moonblast, what, double target in the Suicune? Oh no, okay. Really? Okay, so it specs Fini. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You really gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't really have a way of dealing with this Tapu Fini. I mean, I have Landorus and Heatran in the back. So, I guess I should have brought in Heatran. It's specs. It's locked in, but whatever. Alright. So let me go ahead. I'll hit him up with a Snarl. I don't know why I brought in Landorus. I'm bringing in Heatran. I didn't think. I just kind of got upset. But I guess at the same time, I do have to be careful of Hitmonlee, as it can most definitely go for a close combat. It is at -2 attack now, so it shouldn't be doing that much damage to Heatran maybe 50% or so. Yeah, unburdened, so I did forget about that until it all clicked in my head. That sucks. But, oh well. I mean, I guess I should have known that it could have been a Specs Feeny. I said he was going to do like Fake Out Calm Mind or something. But the Devil's meta, always with the cheese. I gotta play like 1,000 games to get to know all the possibilities out there. So let's see. Close combat. Yeah, doing almost little, or basically 0 damage. And Snarl. Yeah, see, it still does decent damage for being resisted, and it's not like base 20 spread, not even stab. So let's see. Moonblast, yeah. Yeah, 0 damage, okay. Okay, so let me go ahead. So I'm going to Scald the Hitmonlee. Because the question is, do I want to set up a substitute here? I don't really think close combat's going to do that much damage, but I don't want to risk anything, so I'll just go for a safe protect and Scald the Hitmonlee. It should pick up the knockout. He's it. Wow, Suicune's already taken so much damage. And no recovery is always what sucks. Okay, yeah, see, it definitely specs. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh man, well at least he's gonna boost my Scald. This should definitely pick up the knockout. If it doesn't pick up the knockout, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Crit. If only I went for the Scald into the Swampert. And if only I went for a substitute there. Unfortunate. So let's see what it's probably going to be Lele. Oh, Ferrothorn, okay. So we go ahead and Scald the Swampert. See, Swampert's physical. They're both going to be physical. I'll bring in Landorus here to try and survive with Suicune. Well, I don't know about... Well, because I don't know what he's going to do with Swampert. I think he's obviously going to go for the Grass-type move into Suicune. I just don't know what he's going to do with Swampert. So, because I believe Swampert is a physical attacker. So, but I just don't know if he's going to go for like a Waterfall in the Suicune, or if he's going to target down Heatran. Okay, Waterfall. Yeah, into that slot. Okay. Yeah, it's just, if I would have gone for the substitute, that actually might have been able to save me. But let's see what we got. Jeez, that does nothing. Man, if I didn't... It sucks that I lost Lele at the very beginning. Specs, I don't remember the calc if Specs knocks me out normally. But he got a crit, not sure if it mattered. Yeah, it's over at this point. I'll Earth Power Swampert, maybe I'll get like a mega crit. But I'm not getting my hopes up. But yeah, usually when you see a Pokemon, like, or usually when I see a support Pokemon like Hitmonlee or something with Fake Out with another Pokemon, I usually think that Pokemon's gonna want to set up. But definitely interesting. Rain Dance Hitmonlee. I mean, I would have never guessed that. Even if I remembered that it was Unburdened, I would have, like, because the thing is Unburdened's not really Unburdened's not really all that used. the only time it's ever really been used competitively was with conjunction with Tailwind. So, and who knows, Hitmonlee might even get access to Tailwind. I have no idea. So, a couple of interesting teams. Maybe one day, my next team, I'll do some sort of cheese with it and see how many people I can beat. Maybe like the weather team with Weather Ball. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'll start working on it now. I'm gonna have my own cheese team that's gonna get me a whole bunch of wins. So maybe one day I'll learn the cheese meta. But a couple of short battles today. But hey, I'm still learning. I mean, better to learn now before the VGC 18 even starts. Who knows what the meta will be like, if it'll be super diverse or if it'll still be an outlined meta. The Z moves just open up so many possibilities. So that's going to be it. If you guys get any suggestions for me, feel free to let me know. If you want to battle me, also feel free to let me know. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.